Welcome back, Cup of the Day. Today we're on Maple Caveway by Bottomless. Same as always, haven't seen the map beforehand. Mao playtested it, said it was fun, so let's see what we have. I have 3 wheels right now. I might just keep going, just so I'm just gonna photo mode, it's gonna be faster. I just wanted to see ahead, so that looks like for sure an inner wall ride. Maki was already doing it. Could be some inner wall rides here. No, that's not gonna be an inner wall ride. Just trying to learn the map as fast as I can right now. Some pipe stuff. I don't know where this is going. Okay, of course there's a risky. There's always a risky. Has to always be a risky. Should be alright. We'll see how it goes. 48-second author time. Everyone's hitting an inner wall ride right here. With the grass, it's going to be tough to get out of. So I guess I'll go for it and see how it goes. Maki already has that 48. 48-2. I don't know if that was with the risky or safe finish. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying to have to hit in rounds, to be honest. Oh, that's non-tangible water. I was assuming I could just like slide on that, and no, that's not a tangible block. Okay, I have not made it very far. A lot of times are going down. I should probably just get a time down rather than go for these inner wall rides and everything right away, but it's gonna be needed eventually. Maybe I don't inner wall right here because the checkpoint is actually pretty high up. So like maybe a wheel hook, but I don't know if that's a full inner wall ride actually. Kind of slow speeds. I don't think I really messed up, so I guess that is the speed we're gonna be going at. Oh, that might be a break before the drop off because that was too much air. Not gonna like braking, but I'm kind of expecting to have to there. This is interesting. And then let's swing up to the risky, and we hit the ring. Okay, I think the risky, I just need to swing that up a bit more. I don't know if that's gonna be too bad. I kind of don't think it will be. Just leave more from the middle. Bit janky start. I'm trying to set up right here to catch this like more flat part to get in. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. That is a better start. Again, I don't know if this is even worth it. Maybe hop in like at the checkpoint like that. It'll give me a little extra speed here, but then this drop off actually, I might be able to use this wall ride. Yeah. So with drop-offs like that, a lot of the time you can use the wall ride and basically wall ride left down the drop-off. And so it's just minimizing airtime and catching that downhill. If you're looking at Ronan in front of me, I'm definitely catching up to him. And 44.7, first place at the moment. Good time. Seabad also with that 44. I think that's going to be pretty much the line. I'm not expecting to be able to get too much faster. A lot of tricks in this one. This is going to be interesting in rounds. There's a lot of places that can be messed up. Let's see. That's a bit janky. I might try outer wall riding that because I'm being passed right now by someone who's outer wall riding. They have more speed, but it's going to take them longer to get there. The outer is just going to be a lot less janky, like with the grass texture. That's not good. Okay, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of DNFs for this one. Just first impressions, this seems like there's a lot of things that could go wrong in a 2-minute round. So any time is going to be big. Yeah, that risky is... The risky finish is probably the easiest part of the map. That is not very difficult. Why do I say things like that? I know I'm gonna like get out because I missed the risky. Like I already know that's gonna happen. Oh well. Focus on trying to get this stuff down. A lot less speed. Yeah, I think set up right. I wonder, there's probably booster RNG right here. Almost definitely. Actually, I only got up to 132 there, and it was a white booster. It might not be booster RNG. I might have spoke a little soon on that one. Yeah, I think if I could just hook my wheels, that would be best for that turn, but it's going to be really tough. I think air on the side of not inner wall riding at all. That was okay. Reduced some air time there, but it wasn't amazing. Should have more speed. That's weird. Would not have expected that. Cool. Another 45. Seems like people are actually setting pretty reasonable times. Like 45s. I thought that 44 was really fast, and there's already a few of them on the board. 4 minutes left. Should be able to get a handful more runs in. Just figure out the map. Oh, this star. I do not like this star. That being said, it's right at the beginning, so a quick reset, like, won't be a big deal in rounds. I could give this star a few tries. That was really clean, and I don't feel like I did anything different. I just maybe got a little luckier with the bounces, with the grass. Okay. I'm paying attention to Job W there, who passed me not inner wall riding. I think if I can't get in the inner wall ride early, it's not worth it at all. So I might just completely scrap inner wall riding there. It definitely would be worth it if you do it perfect, but I don't know if it's consistent enough because it's such a narrow window. 46 again. I think, like, yeah, those 46s I think are going to be fine for rounds for a while. I really don't think anyone's going to be consistent 44, maybe toward the end. Got stuck in the inner wall ride. Pay attention to what others do, and I see Workhands going wide at the start here, and he currently has the best time. Oh, such a narrow window here. With the grass and just kind of the bouncing everywhere, it just makes it very unforgiving. Ooh, I just watched somebody wall ride down that jump there. That could be an idea. Let's see. Also, why am I not... I guess it's less steering to do this on the right side. I was thinking left side might be less distance traveled, but it'd be more steering. Hello, Lazy. Where are you coming from? Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the cup. I could probably steer less in here, but speed doesn't really matter when you're coming into the finish. Ooh, that's not good. Speed doesn't really matter when you're coming into the finish, because obviously you're hitting the finish. It's not like that's going to pay off in the long run, so... I've been steering a lot in that tube just because I don't really care about speed at that point. I care more about having a shorter line. I'm not sure how worth it that's going to be. Round with a low 44. I'm sure Maki will get a 43 at some point. I don't know how the rounds are going to go for this one. I could see quite a lot of DNFs in this one. It's easy to get a time, but all these inner wall rides and wall riding the downhill, the tricks to get a fast time are not easy. Again, the risky fin is the easiest part of it. One more run in here. That was good. Starting to get that down. It seems like people are going more inside than me on that drop off. Ronan does get the inner wall ride fairly clean. I can't tell who has more speed. Goes wide there. Yeah, I just don't know about that inner because it's such a narrow window to get and get like well enough for it to be worth it. That was solid. Ian just saying the risky is bullying him, and so is Maki. I'm very surprised. I do not find this risky too tough. End of the warm-up here. We got 7th, a few 44s, 10 44s. I don't think those are going to be consistent in rounds. Again, like, you'll see them for sure, but even toward the end, I'm not sure if those 44s are going to be required. Good luck, have fun, everyone. Got the start decently, getting passed by a decent amount of people. It was a bit janky. So Yanja and Warcans are inner wall riding there. As tradition in Cup of the Day, I'm getting passed by most of the lobby. That's fun. Doesn't really matter too much. Hitting the risky and having like an okay time will be good on this map. This is a tough map. Tough map to do quickly. Warcan's going very high in this tube and it's definitely not paying off. I'm passing him. Cool. Hit the risky in 4th right now. That'll definitely keep us in. End of the round here. Ended up with, what is that, 7 DNFs. One of them being bottomless and one being Mao. So they weren't playing, and then 5 actual DNFs. And there were some like I-50 times. I knew this was going to be a tough map. Can't say I'm too surprised by that many DNFs. 7 eliminated. You can see in chat there. Shout out again, Urko. This mod is awesome. That's all the mod typing in chat, not actually me. Okay. Gotta get this start. Still have time for 2 runs. Not that big of a deal. I think it's better, especially on my first run, to err on the side of exiting that inner wall ride early. Because getting trapped late is kind of the mistakes that are happening. I'm trying to pay attention to Zoman and my line right now, so the commentary is struggling a bit. So I'm just going straight down that. That's interesting. And Zoman also just pulling away with way more speed. Huh. Might be something to think about to go straight down there. Zoman might be doing a break tap. I might actually try that. Missed the risky. Not good. Still have time. It'll be fine. That was pretty clean. Need to focus on this round. Wow, Maki is flying. I don't like that landing. It's just a flat landing, very prone to unity and just slowing you down randomly. I kind of think I got a little of that there. Flat landings are generally a no-go in Zeepkist. And there's a few of them in this map. Alright, a little stressed on that, but we ended up getting the risky. 8th place. I see a bunch of DNFs again. This could be a pretty quick cup. How many DNFs is that? Like 7 again? There's a lot to mess up, and also this is a pretty unity-prone map. A lot of landing bugs could happen. Yet another 7. Yanja said F. Did Yanja get out? No, I see Yanja's name in the leaderboard there. Ooh, that's annoying. Gonna set up wide. I think I've been kind of straying from setting up wide. Better. Good job. Yeah, right here, this flat landing, even though it's not a huge drop off, flat landings in Zeepkist are just a bad idea. Did a little break tap there just to catch the bottom of this hill. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on pig by. 114 speed there. Okay, that's what I should be keeping an eye on, 114. Another flat landing. Right there. Try to avoid flat landings as much as possible when making maps. Okay, we got another time, 46. That will definitely keep us in. End of the round here. Another round with a lot of DNFs. Oh, some people actually coming to the finish right at the end. 4 DNFs. I ended up improving my time to a 44 there. I was paying attention to that break tap versus the wall ride down the hill, and I had more speed on my second run where I wall rode, so I do think that is the play to keep doing that. But I mean, so far times haven't mattered. It's just getting a time is all that matters so far. This is a very tricky map. I think that that was actually a solid inner wall ride. Pig by with a lot of speed, but I think I did fairly well on that wall ride. We'll see if we can catch pig by. Here comes Maki. That was not very good. This is not a lot of speed. 103. I want to be in the 1-teens. The entire lobby isn't passing me, which is surprising. And I'm going to keep going just because setting a time is super important on this map. 46. I'm pretty sure that'll keep us in. We're in first right now. Wow, a lot of people. I did see a lot of people crashing. End of the round here. Another round of DNFs being out. Oh, 2 people actually did set times right at the end. It was 4 DNFs until a very last snipe by 2 people. So I'm glad to see people getting out with times. First time took a while, but we're still moving on. I ended up, I was on a good 44 pace on my second run and then hit the ring for the finish. So doesn't matter too much, but that was how my second run went. Yeah, I didn't have the best inner wall ride at the start here. That's all the speed people are getting is just from the start inner wall ride. That wasn't great either. Again, just gonna keep going. I can improve my time next run, but getting a time down is pretty important. Yeah, I saw Warcans crash there. It might have been even a Unity. It's kind of a rough landing. 46.8. 5th place right now. That'll be good enough. Ended up improving my time there. 45. Let's see. 1 DNF, Yanja, and then 3 people out with time. So more and more people are setting times. That's nice to see. Don't like seeing Yanja get out. He's extremely good player, very competitive. I'm not sure exactly what happened to him. If it was the inner wall rides or something else. But this should be our last round of 4 players eliminated. Let me set up a little wider here. Make sure I get this inner wall ride good. This last round of 4 elims need to get well. Alright, can't get past this first inner wall ride. I should still have time for 2 runs, I believe. Nice, that was pretty good actually. Try and land this. Not gonna go for the inner wall ride. I would like to make sure I have 2 runs in. Looks like Zoman had a lot of the same issues I did. He's right in front of me. Zoman's still going down the middle. I'm not sure if that's with a brake tap or not. Not the best speed here, but it's okay. Try and land this a little more on the side so it's not flat, a little less Unity prone. Stay low here. Nice, we got the 45. Alright, ended up having another 45 on that second run. Let's see. Everyone had time that round. Good for us. Look at us. I believe we're down to, yeah, Uni Bounce is killing me, says joking in chat. That seems to be very much an issue with this map. There's a few places Unity can happen. But happens to everyone, we all have to deal with it. We all are rolling the dice. Pigby passing me. Seems like Pigby has that first turn down pretty good. Again, I'm just going to keep going. People are DNFing. There's only 2 elims. Getting a time on the first run will be nice. Assuming I can. Catching back up to people. I like seeing that. Seems like they didn't have as good of a downhill there. Maki going high in this tube. Keeping an eye on Maki, as always. 46.4 in 3rd place right now. Let's just keep going now that there's 2 elims. Don't need to keep cutting every run. A lot of DNFs right now. Ooh, that was pretty nice. I see Maki landing way left here. Probably just try and catch more of this downhill. That is what I want to do. Just hook that wheel. That'll keep the most speed and not pull the checkpoint into play, but it's going to be tough to pull off. Let's see if I can get a good time here, though. That was not great. Kind of slow. Still a second and a half up, but I lost a lot of speed on that downhill. This could have been a really good time. Looks like Zoman's DNFing based off what he's saying in chat. 45.1, 3rd place, not bad. Up in photo mode, watch the people coming in. With this finish, I will say, I feel like I almost have a bit of an advantage. Ooh, Zoman did get a time. Oh, probably just hit the ring and slowly rolled down. Yeah, Zoman is gonna be out. And Trannon with the snipe. Zoman and Urko. But with the finish there, I think how much Rocket League I've played kind of helps me, because being upside down doesn't bother me at all. And I wonder if some players, the being upside down at the end, they're accidentally like turning the wrong way. So I'm gonna thank Rocket League for me thinking that this risky isn't too bad. Gonna reset quick there. Still have time for 2 runs. Already into the top 10. I don't know if that was good. The issue with the inner wall rides like that is if I'm just quickly in and out, I do lose a little speed getting in and out of it. So if I'm not in the inner wall ride long enough, then it ends up not being worth it. Wow, this is really slow. I'm gonna keep going so I get 2 runs, but I don't expect this to be a good time. Ugh, and that landing, that's just such a hard landing. Unity-wise. Alright, got a 45. What am I? 4th right now. Top 8 continue. 4 DNFs at the moment. I do think there's a decent chance I need to improve that time, so let's do it here. I see someone up in front of me outer wall riding this first turn. That is very bizarre to me. That's definitely not the play. It's going to be more consistent, but it's not going to be the fastest. Okay, I was pretty orange at that checkpoint, but I think I did that inner quite a lot better. How am I minus 30 speed? That makes no sense. I think the speed split mod broke there, because there's no way I was minus 30. What is this? Plus 13. What is going on? Speed splits. I don't know if I'll be able to improve with this speed. Still 2 DNFs, but I'm going to assume they're coming into the finish. Do get a little improvement, a little more cushion. Seems like, what was it? Were there DNFs? 1 DNF and a 58. I'm gonna guess that 58 had some Unity issues. This is the last round of 2 elims, unless there are DNFs. Top 6 advance. This could be the quickest cup of the day in Zeepkist history. That, I think, was fairly clean. I'm gonna try and get this wheel hook. That's not a wheel hook. And I got out of it early. Yeah, that's not great, but again, still should be fine. I think the biggest thing with this map for fast times is how well you do this downhill. Because I've hit this next checkpoint at like, I think 118 was one of my highest speeds, and I'm currently hitting it at 108, so there's a lot of time to be gained and lost there. Again, rough landing, just a flat landing. Don't do that in Zeepkist. I didn't see anyone passing me, which is interesting. Currently 3rd place. 5 people did not get a time on their first run. The 3rd place is currently the slowest time on the board, so I'm going to assume that needs to be improved upon. That was a little better. Again, I think it all comes down to this downhill. Ugh, that's not a good landing. Unity. Let's see. Okay, this should be a little better. Nice, 5 extra speed. 7 extra speed. I'm zooming in the pipe here. Need to make sure I hit the finish. Nice, 44. Currently 1st place. Cool. I generally don't win rounds in Cup of the Day. I mean, there's 16 seconds left. There it is. I knew I was going to get sniped. I probably would have bet it was Maki and Lupins and Amy. That'd be crazy if I get out this round after saying I might get first. Anyone else coming? Warcans doesn't have a time. Metalde has a 47. There's Warcans, missed the finish. I don't know if he had time regardless. Unity bounced twice. That's what Warcans says in chat. Yep, that seems to be how this one's going. Already down to single elim. This is going to be the fastest cup by quite a good margin. I may talk to my playtester after this and make sure we're considering Unity when we're selecting maps, because obviously I don't see these beforehand. I don't even look at screenshots, nothing. Alright, single elim now, so getting a time down is probably all that's required. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a DNF every round. I think this is an okay run. Again, it all just comes down to this right here. 107 there, that's okay. 109 at the checkpoint. Again, okay. Not gonna be a record. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Just try and get a time on the board in case there are DNFs. 46 currently in last, about expected. There's one DNF, only one elim, so I can improve on this. I think that was solid. Yeah, currently out, but I am on a run. I should have probably entered wall ride there. But again, it doesn't really matter. It's all this downhill. Got some unity there. Okay, and I am out. Did not have a good downhill there. There's no chance I'm getting a 45 with this run. Okay, well, down to the top 5. That's gonna be me out. There's no chance. Crawling into the finish. Yeah, this is an interesting map. This is a map for sure. 42 by Maki. Nice time. I'm sure he did all the unity went his way on that run. I'm not even that upset about getting out on this map. Normally if I get out, it's like, ah, dang. I don't know. This map it's interesting. Alright, top 5. Let's see how the rest of these players do. I'm assuming everyone is taking the same line. Maki currently end of the pack. Let's just hop on Maki for spectate so we can see the whole pack. I'm assuming they were all inner wall riding there. Maki still in last of the pack. Wow, it seems like everyone's going down the middle. Everyone who's made it so far. I do think Maki used some brakes there to catch that downhill. I'm almost positive. Can try and pay more attention to that in the future, but it definitely looked like Maki slowed down right at the top of that hill. Some 44, 45, 46. Maki with the 46. Currently 2 DNFs. Let's hop into photo. Oh, we're already in photo mode. Let's try and find them. Where's the finish? This is a tough map to spectate as well. There's a lot of caves and whatnot. I don't know where Goldfish is. I'll try and find his name. Let's see, Goldfish, where are you? 1-3. And I mean, I guess Maki 42 last round. Goldfish needs a 42 or they're gonna be out. So technically possible, but I think there's a very good chance we're gonna see Goldfish eliminated this round. We'll follow along. And it's not because Goldfish can't beat the 46 or now 45 on the board. It's just when Goldfish reset, they would need a 42 to even reach the finish here. So I don't think that's likely, but I suppose it's possible. In the tube. Yep, and they didn't make it. Yeah, I mean, they didn't reset with enough time. They needed a 42 there. GG's, 4 left. Lupins with the 44. Close one, Goldfish. Very close. 4 left. Let's see who can we spectate. I guess we'll go over to. None of these players are in. None of these players are in. Lupins is still in. We'll watch Lupins. Lupins did not have a good inner wall ride there. Maki did. Fully expecting Maki to have a good time here, unless Unity gets the best of him. Let's pay attention. Maki going for the wall ride down here. And that looked very clean by Maki. I am expecting a very good time here. This is going to be the make or break. Oh! Maki crashed. I don't know what that was. Lupins is going to be the only one to finish their first run, I believe. I don't think there's anyone behind us. The 45. Let's see. Where is And Me and Pigby? Not a very spectator-friendly map, unfortunately. I'm trying to do my best. Let's just hop over to Maki. Can never go wrong spectating Maki. And Me with a time, 45.7. Currently the slowest time on the board. I think Maki ended up getting some air there last run. I think that's probably what it was. Goes kind of high in these tubes. I'm not sure if that's ideal. Nice 43 by Maki, takes the lead. Where is Pigby? Try and find Pigby. Where are they? I don't see their name. Oh, here we are. Ooh, Pigby with the time. So it will be And Me with a 45.7. Nice. Ooh, we are fully upside down. Top 3, Maki, Pigby, and Lupins. Maki already has won plenty of these, of course. Lupins and Pigby, both looking for their first win. Oh! Wait. Was I spectating the wrong person there? Lupins is out. My apologies. I wasn't even spectating the right person. Lupins ended up getting out, and Me moves on. And Me also without a Cup of the Day victory. So let's hop on them here. The 3 of them, And Me in last. 1 reset, 2 resets. We'll just stay with these 2. Assume Maki has a good run. It's generally a good rule of thumb to assume Maki does well. That didn't look super clean. I wish I could see how fast his speed was. I don't think this is a crazy time right now. It just looked like too much speed lost at the start. Ooh, I don't know if that was an intentional interwall ride there. It wasn't really an interwall ride, but I'm not sure if they were trying to go for it. I do wonder what their speed is, because they didn't appear to break or... Oh! Oh no. This is not going to be a good time. I'm not even sure what it... Ooh! I don't think the reset was a good call there. You have to get a time on the board. Currently 3 DNFs. I just get a time on the board. You hit the risky, you still have time for another run. I do not agree with that reset by And Me here, but let's see. Maki currently with a DNF as well. And Me on a run. I'm not sure where Maki is. Pigby with a time down. Probably feeling pretty good about that. Having a time on this map. Oh, that's a big spin out. Maki with the 07 in chat. I believe he DNF'd. And Me just has to reach the finish to move on. And he should see the chat unless he turned it off. Sometimes players might want to turn off chat just to avoid distractions, but they probably know Maki DNF'd. Hits the risky 46. That will move on. I am surprised And Me went for that risky. I think if I saw Maki 07 in chat without a time, there's a very good chance I just go low and hit the normal finish. But we have Pigby and Me going to the finish. Neither of them have won a Cup of the Day so far, so we will see a new victor today. Good luck to both of them. Pigby and Me. Someone will be joining the top 3 Discord role. Hop in photo mode right away. Alright, we are on And Me, and we can see Pigby right in front, so let's see how they do here. Pigby with the quick reset. And Me keeps going. I agree with And Me. I'm not sure if Pigby fully crashed or just had not very much speed, but I think even if it's a 46, 47, just getting a first run time on the board is super important. And Me going straight down the middle again. I don't think that's the play, but again, anytime. It doesn't matter how fast it is. Anytime will put a lot of pressure on Pigby. Just has to hit the risky here. And then we'll hop over to Pigby. That looks good. 44 is a solid time. Where is Pigby? In the tube here. We didn't get to see any of the runs, so I'm not sure what this will be. Pigby takes first. 44.8. Back to And Me. Where are they? Reset with enough time. Ooh. What is going on? Here we go. Fix the camera a bit. Doesn't set up wide. I think the setting up wide is a good thing. And that'll be it. 07 in chat. Not enough time. Reset with like 41 there. That's just not going to be enough. We'll see. Yeah, that also didn't look like a good run. We'll just keep watching anime just in case they pull out a world record run here. But I believe this is Pig by GG. Congratulations. Let's see what anime does. Yeah, straight down the middle. I don't think this will be a 41. I'm willing to call it here. Pig by is going to be the winner. So thanks everyone for playing in it. If anyone wants to play in these in the future, check out the CTR Discord, link in the description below. I post there. Generally, I'll have one of these a weekend. So I post there. It's not always the same time. Keep an eye out, and I'll see you in the next one.